Feria de abril en Sevilla, de la Sa y el clave. De la Sa y el clave. Feria de abril en Sevilla, de la Sa y el clave. Feria de abril en Sevilla, de la Sa y el clave. De la Sa y el clave. De no sé cuántas bombillas y la alegría gané. De no sé cuántas bombillas y la alegría gané. Feria de abril en Sevilla, que se la puede perder. Derroche de manzanilla, de abanicos y mantilla y de flores de papel.
Hola amigos, this is Backpack, and today we're off to Seville, the heart and soul of Spain. What we're going to see is a fabulous festival, the Feria de Abril. The Seville April Fair is a blaze of colors and beauty that amaze all its visitors. It's perhaps one of the most authentic, hot, and colorful events in all of Spain. And yet, it's not a stage show to please tourists, but an important event for the locals, which they look forward to all year long. What makes this festival one of the most unique and attractive in the world? In today's video, I'll give you a glimpse into this celebration and the colorful world of the authentic Spain. Welcome to Seville. The Seville April Fair is one of the most popular and colorful festivals in Spain. During the week of festivities, the city is transformed into a whirlwind of fun, music, dancing, and food. Especially for this event, they set up a huge fair covering an area of 450,000 square meters. With its own streets, cafes, and all sorts of entertainment, it's like an entire city in its own right and is known as Real de la Feria. Its streets are named after famous locals and are dotted with colorful tents called casetas, where guests and locals drink, eat, and dance. It's impossible to miss the entrance to the fair. Look at this giant gate. It's a real masterpiece, and its design changes every year. This year's theme is dedicated to two of Seville's main monuments, the Plaza de España and the Coliseo Theater. The illumination of its facade at night is a truly impressive spectacle that attracts thousands of people who flock to see it. Guests arrive from all over the city through this main gate, dressed in their national costumes and on horseback or in luxury carriages. Thousands of horses and over 700 carriages pass through the fair every day, creating an incredible spectacle and even traffic jams. Just look how beautifully and elegantly all the guests are dressed, as if we were transported back in time. These iconic women's outfits are an evolution of the old peasant dress. Over time, it was tightened at the waist and decorated with ruffles, florals, and polka dots. It is like a vanity fair where everyone comes to show off and to admire others. But it was not always a lavish social event. The very first fair, as far back as 1847, was a bazaar where livestock was sold. Soon, dancing and music were integrated into it. Queen Isabella II approved the idea, and since then, the festival has been held every April for 6 days. Just imagine, this is the 178th fair. With such a long history, it's no wonder that the Feria has become an iconic event, not only for the people of Seville, but for all Spaniards. People from all over the country come here to see their relatives and have a great time socializing, enjoying food, dancing, and horseback riding. The heart and soul of the fiesta beats in those casetas. They are decorated with flowers, lace, mirrors, paintings, and each tent has its own unique style, most of them private. Indeed, the vast majority of tents here are private. This one belonged to Danone, for example. I worked for this company all my life, and when Danone outsourced and left Seville, they left this tent to all their former employees. Look at the name of our tent, that's why it's called Probiotics. But there are also those that are open to everyone who wants to socialize, get acquainted, and have fun. A stream of people flows relentlessly along the endless rows of casetas, making jokes, dancing, and having fun. Coachmen push past them, delivering guests. It's a magical world like something out of a movie. By the way, a lot of people call this place El Real de la Feria because in times past, the coachmen used to charge the price of $1 for a ride here. There's music, laughter, clapping, and shouts of "Olé" everywhere. You can't help but start dancing and having a drink, especially in this heat. The temperature these days reaches 38 Celsius, but the locals have their own cure for the heat. You'll often see them with manzanilla, a local white wine, as well as rebujito, which is manzanilla mixed with lemonade. Very refreshing, by the way. How do you tolerate this heat? Well, we drink rebujito little by little. Try to stay in the shade, that's about it. And having a good time with our friends. Yeah, you can't do this without rebujito here. After all, people spend almost a week at the fair without a break. I don't know where they get their strength from. Each day begins with a parade of carriages and riders, cheered on by enthusiastic locals and guests. Then, from dusk till dawn, crowds of partygoers tirelessly dance sevillanas, drink manzanilla, and eat tapas. There's plenty to choose from: juicy jamon, refreshing gazpacho, hearty potato omelette, flavorsome snails, sweet churros with thick chocolate, and of course, the most important dish, tender and crispy fried fish. But like in all fairy tales, all good things must come to an end. At midnight on Saturday, the fair will disappear without a trace, ending with a big display of fireworks until the next time. And in the morning, all the locals will begin to look forward to next year. I hope that one day you'll have the opportunity to visit Seville in April, because the April Fair is an enchanting event that transforms one of the most beautiful cities in Spain into a truly magical place. Ah yes, if you can't get enough of festivals, and they are never enough, I recommend watching our videos about the tomato battle in Buñol, and the Mardi Gras Festival in New Orleans. Trust me, there are no less exciting events as confirmed by the backpack. Thank you, travelers from all over the world, for living through this madness with me. Look forward to your comments, and gracias for the likes. Adios!